if there were lessons that I could have learned early on in my sales career that would have really helped me out, what would they be and why do they matter to you? I'm Scott Bell. I'm coming to you live from the North Shore of Oahu. I am at Sharks Cove. On a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. I was waiting for the truck to go by. So here's the thing, you know, when you deal with management, one of the things that you got to know is there are people who are doing everything they can to climb the ladder, and they will do everything possible to use you as a pawn. They are going to do everything possible to create problems for you because you're not important to them. You're just a step on the stepping stone. And so they may come to you and say, hey, look, I need you to be on this project and I need you to be on my side on this. And what's really going on is there's a turf war. There's a battle going on inside of the office that you may or may not even know about. And by you picking sides and picking teams and jumping on a project and being involved with something, what's happening is they're saying, this is my team, that's their team. And you end up in this battle that you didn't even realize. And so it may cost you leads, it may cost you business, it may cost what's going on. And I will tell you, like when I first got into sales, I was young. I had some business naivete. I wasn't super smart when it came to all of this and thought like, hey, everybody, I'm just trying to help them out and they're just trying to help me out. And so if I could go back in time, you know, I would flick myself in the head and say, hey, time out. There's some things going on here that really are nefarious that I really wish I could have pinpointed. So you should start looking. Like if you're new to sales or you're struggling in the office and something happened and like all of a sudden it's like it doesn't make sense, start looking for the point where somebody asks you to take up a project or be on their team or go into a meeting and vouch for them, right? That's usually how it happens. Like, hey, you know, we really want your opinion on this, but what it really is we want your stamp to be on this so that we could build our invisible team and say, hey, like, you know, Scott's on this project. He really wants this. And behind the scenes, behind closed doors, like they may be saying stuff that you're involved with that you're not, right? So I'm going to say, hey, look, here's the thing. There's turf wars that happen inside of large organizations and some of the smaller ones where the people are flat out battling and they're going to drag you into it. And it's going to cause nothing but problems for you. So be careful about what you put your name and what your stamp on, unless you've got some really strong boundaries and like you ask some really good questions. What are you going to do with this? Why does it matter? Right? If you're going to present this in front, I want to be there at the meeting so I know what's being said about me. Because there was a point where I had a really big butting of a head with a manager in my life because this manager was saying all sorts of stuff behind my back about things that I was involved with that I really wasn't, but it caused a lot of rifts for me, it caused a lot of problems, and it can cause them for you too. There you go. You got one thing to do from here, just one thing. Find the subscribe button, click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update that says Scott Bell Consultant sent another fantastic video, probably from a cool location. Today, I'm at Sharks Cove. We'll see you soon. Thanks for dropping by. Aloha.